What? What? Mr. Hiatus, Mr. Never Posts, is posting yet again. I want to talk today about the phenomena of accounts on X and Instagram and other social medias where you're seeing these Indian people or perhaps Middle Eastern people posing as white British or white American Christians. Some with profile pictures that look like me with the curly hair. So they'll have like an AI photo of a white man with curly hair or white skinhead, or even, the most popular one that Elon Musk constantly retweets. Has constantly retweeted him since he started posting. Inevitable West was allegedly exposed as an Indian crypto scammer. He's still posting though. He's changed his bio multiple times ever since. And he blocked me personally for calling him an Indian on X. If I wasn't, if I had this account and I wasn't actually Indian, I just mute the account because engagement is engagement. But I guess he really didn't like being called an Indian, which kind of adds some fuel to the theory. I saw another one pop up on Instagram. A guy who used to be called Success Risks changed his Instagram name to Raging West. Profile picture is literally the exact same as Inevitable West. Union Jack, American flag, AI photo of a white guy with curly hair like me. But on his Success Risks Twitter handle, that he clearly forgot about, it says his name is Syed Shah. Now that doesn't sound like a name you'd give to someone that looks like me. But stranger things have happened, obviously. These accounts consist of just saying breaking and then posting stuff that isn't true, posting things that happened ages ago, or just telling people like a news that's a day late, as if they've just gone on the Twitter Explore page and they've seen some news and they put a red alarm emoji, breaking comma, like all the news sources do. And I guess this like helps push it out into the algorithm because all these reputable pages add this alert, breaking on their posts. I couldn't tell you if this is a farm, if it's people paying people in a foreign country to post on their behalf. I couldn't tell you what the jig is of this, but I've seen loads of them everywhere. British Patriot, BritLad95, Based Ben, who literally closed his account. It's believed that he's also Inevitable West. He closed his account because Steve Laws from the Homeland Party pretty much posted his information. He was an Indian who's never visited the UK, and he posed as a British Christian. His profile picture was Jesus in front of the Union Jack, and he was an Indian. I know how call centers operate in India. I know how people outsource work to India, 30p an hour to take these phone calls. So I could. There was all this talk Russian bot farms, Russian bots, Russian farms. It seems now it's Pakistani and Indian bot farms. So these people are posing as right-wing Europeans saying, Europe has had enough, Britain has had enough, we want these people out, we used to be a proper country. They've never set foot in Europe or the UK. And so when you go on X and you see things like this, it's good to be cautious. I made a post about it before, and I'll show it here. So after Inevitable West was exposed as an Indian cryptocurrency scammer living in Dubai, these are the accounts I called out. It was Base7, who's a suspended account. Based 8 was his new, and he deactivated after being exposed as an Indian. BritLad posts the exact same things as Inevitable West, literally the same posts, word for word, right at the same time. And they all have bios like covering political news and right-wing events. Jesus is God. God Save Great Britain 01, protector of British culture and heritage, save the West, protect our children, follow for more, Union Jack. Inevitable West, this guy, I muted him a long time ago, but he blocked me. You see, breaking, Donald Trump. Breaking, Trump announces 25% tariffs on the EU. This isn't breaking news. Like, this happened, I think, 2 weeks ago. But Elon Musk, keeps retweeting the guy and replying, wow, to, stuff that happened ages ago. All the power to him, wanting to catch up and support small accounts and focus on the world. But come on, man. It's all the same stuff. They want their country back. FAFO. A normal day in Europe. Europe is not okay. The EU is not a democracy. It's like a certain thing. Breaking. List news that happened 2 weeks ago. 2. Write something about it. 3. Put in a personal statement. They follow this formula without fail, which leads me to believe that someone's paying a bunch of Indians to push certain narratives. And it's absolutely baffling to me. Before, this guy had, account run by Englishmen. Now it's account run from England. No, it isn't. Where are you? The West. This is an account that said, will you come and meet me at my pub in Liverpool next Saturday? Then also said, I'm American, dog. Please show evidence I'm not the UK. It's broken English. It's like I wrote here. Broken English, fake persona, dodgy startup, inevitable West is an Indian. And he was proven to be an Indian. So, who's paying these guys to do it? I couldn't tell you. Who's behind the accounts? Not the people that they claim to be. I can tell you that much. They want to look like me, and I'm not saying that to flatter myself. That was literally a curly-haired Greek statue. Raging West. I mean, look at that. It's the exact same thing. That's practically my profile picture on Twitter, except it's not a photo of me. It's a photo of a Greek or a Roman, with the Star Spangled Banner and the Union Jack behind him. I mean, for reference, this is literally me, and you can tell this is me. That's my face there. The only difference between me with a profile picture like that and them with profile pictures like that is I actually look like that. These people don't look like that. They've never been to Europe. They've never been to the UK. They make so much money, egging people on, just spouting old news and bollocks. It's a smart business model. I don't think they're the ones behind the model. They're simply employees getting a small fraction of the pie, in my humble opinion. And they're all coming out the woodworks. What's going on? I'm sure in time we'll come to find, how they found out about Russian bot farms in the 2010s. How in the 2020s, there's Pakistani bot farms, there's Indian bot farms, and I'm sure this is just the beginning of it.